How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Benji's Logs and Whatnots 2.0. I am Benji. Tell you what, I don't mind working the weekends anymore. I used to hate them, but now I don't mind them. Especially the Saturday, Sunday when we don't have to do too much of said waiting around. When we can just get up and go, that is what we aim for. So this weekend's going to be a relatively quick, easy weekend. We also have Monday off, which is good. It is a public holiday, so we don't get the moolah for not working that day. But you know what, that is fine. So what we're going to do, it is currently 7:10 at the moment, so we're going to quickly run inside, see if we can find a few things that we were looking for, and go from there. There is a few things that we want to do over the next couple of days. So in saying that, guys, I'm going to put the camera down and I'm going to go inside and start doing a little bit of pre-morning shopping for today or this weekend. So when we get a chance to do what we want to do, we will be very, very happy, to say the least. Now that we're all home, ready to go and everything else in between, there's a few things that we're going to be doing. Something to do with something in particular, but I'm not going to spoil too much until a little bit later on. So we're going to be basically getting that underway as we speak and everything else in between. So yeah, I think you guys are going to be a bit surprised to see us do what we're about to do. Now, I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but they certainly do look a lot different. Sometimes for the better. I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely in love with this new colour, black. I always go black. Either black or blonde is one of the two colours that we usually go for. We are going to start styling it up more so than not later down the track. Even get the sunnies on May as well. You know, I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more sunshine out here, but fortunately we've only got this cloudy crap. That's alright. Gives you guys a bit more of a gander at the hair. I got Mum to help us with this because I would have made a bloody mess, and she said that along the back of my head was just full of grey hair. She could not bloody believe it. 36 years old and I'm getting bloody the pepper effect. So I think I'll keep this nice flowing black going for the bit of time. I'm not going to stop doing it for a while. Probably do it for at least a year or so, and then just go back to the natural colour. And one is only hoping by the time that we do finish, we are completely grey. That'll be bloody right. As soon as we start doing anything, the wind decides to start picking up as per the usual. Not only that, there's someone in that shed right there doing a little something that is potentially going to give us a copyright, so we need to get back inside before that happens. But I think there's enough noise to sort of block it out for the time being, but yeah, still want to get inside and basically try and stop that as much as possible. With all this colouring, guys, that we've done out the back, I've got a bit of an appetite up at the moment. So we ended up cooking a little something for us on the stove inside the kitchen. We've decided to get ourselves 4 little snacks, or I should say lunch. So these are going to go down. We're going to let them cool down a little bit, and then we're going to basically devour these in just a moment. But for now, we're just going to sit here and enjoy the new look. I love it. Absolute love it. I also went and bought something else as well. A little bit of this stuff. And I have to figure out how we're going to get it on, because it's pretty much like almost like glue. So far no one's commented on the damn hair. I've even styled it up just a little wee bit. I'll have to give you guys a quick gander at that in just a moment. But first things first, let's get to a little open area, because there is a little something that we want to be doing before we get home. Just as a little, I wouldn't say celebration, but just a little something to do before we get home. May as well have a stogie for the end of the week. All due to all the things that have been going great in life at the moment. You know, new hairstyle, still working, still alive, health is doing well. So why not have a quick little stogie for, I wouldn't even call it a celebration, but yeah, just good things in general. Why not do it down near the local little river? That's Gisborne Road up there. Nice little bridge over there and a nice, very stagnant little river up there at the moment. I have tried to have a bit of a fish in that, but haven't really had much success except a little bit more up that way. That was a thoroughly enjoyable cigar, I will not lie. Decided to come and have a bit of a squeeze down underneath this bridge. Something that I don't usually do at the best of times. As you guys can see, someone has decided to come down and basically decorate the bridge. I thought I'd come and have a bit of a gander down there as well, see if there's any good decent little fishing spots down that way. I do remember flying my drone through here at one point a while ago, and something was trying to basically swat it out of the sky. Oh well, still going to go and have a bit of a gander down there, see what we can find, but highly doubt there's anything down there. But it's always good to find good little fishing spots. There is a little bit of a game trail just here where people have walked in the past. Looks like there's a nice little trail that comes down this way, but don't think it's really going to go, as you'd say, anywhere. But it's always good to have a bit of a gander either way. Looks like someone's left incense box down here. Nice little spot. And I'd say if all of this wasn't here, I could have easily flicked the line straight through there, but yeah, won't be able to do that in this spot. Oh my bloody luck, I'll get caught up on that bloody rock right there. Every time I'd reel it in, it'd probably get stuck on that fitting thing. But I don't think there's really any more access we can get unless we decide to walk up there. You know what? I reckon I'll give that a little go and see what's up there. To be absolutely honest with you, I don't think there's really anything up here. There's a nice little spot just down there that we could probably sit up on that concrete bit and flick a couple of lures in through that, or even just live bait or something. There's not really much we can do out here. I'll tell you what, coming through that right there, plenty of thorns. There is a wild bloody blackberry bush right here, and this right here is the culprit with said bloody thorns. Bloody thing. Anyway, I've done my little venture for today. I don't want to go any further, just in case that if I keep going down there, it might be going onto someone's property. So out we go, if I don't get too tangled up in this bloody thorn. So it begins with the thorns of hell. Let's just hope we don't tangle our bloody feet up to a degree that we trip. All I can say is I'm glad that I've got long pants on. I don't want these pants buggered because these are my work pants. Shut that up out of the ruddy way. Just as I bloody thought. Tangled up. Just gonna move this one out of the way. And then bloody well this one. Not really an easy way to bloody get down here. Just making sure I don't fuck everything up. Oh, bloody fuck. I got fucking pricked. Hey, exactly what I mean. Wild berry bush. No, I wouldn't eat these whatsoever, just to be on the safe side. And we're out. Never again. Never again down that way. Time for us to get going. And I've always loved coming down to this little local area. Just down there is the river, Gisborne Road, on the other side. This is one of those places that I used to come and walk at quite a lot before I got lazy. It's a nice little walkway. And up the other end, this very walkway, there's the other place that I go and have a fish at, where I caught that eel a couple of months ago. That certainly got the heart rate going. The two good things happened today. Got out of the house and had a walk. Now bloody time. I need to get off my arse and stop being so, as you would say, lazy. I reckon I'll have to come back down here at some point during the afternoons and just go for a walk, because we need to start doing that again. We feel like crap on a stick. And this is the top end of that ridge that we were just under. Doesn't look like much from up here, but down there was quite colourful. And to end this video, I'm going to give you guys a little update of our little garden bed that we have, basically with some lettuces, radishes, some broccoli and some silver beet. There's some additions to said thing, because we didn't plant these. They must have been seeds that were sitting in the soil, and when we rejuvenated it with some compost, it decided that it wants to sprout up. So I'm going to give you guys a squiz at this. That is looking bloody good. That one there is a radish. That one there is a lettuce. So a row of lettuces right here. Got all the broccolis up the back. That one, that one, that one. Got the silver beet right there. Got another little lettuce sitting right there. Slow grower, but it's doing well. As you guys would have seen just a moment ago, we've got a little sprout of a leek right there. And it decided to come up once we started doing this garden bed. There's a few more sitting up the back there. Little sprouts. Also, if you guys can see, on about there is a beetroot. We've got some beetroots coming up too. And even some more just here. These little plants just here are all beetroots. That's another decent sized one right there. A couple growing there. But everything is looking bloody good. That lettuce is doing right. That silver beet's got a couple of little leaves, so hopefully he'll come up soon enough. But look at this. This plant right here has decided to give us some flowers while it's at it. Very nice. I do like a good purple flower. And that is pretty much the update for this little garden bed. Absolutely love it. So we've only got one going. We've only just put some compost in that one and just turned the topsoil, probably about that much of soil throughout that one there. I do have to get the rake and just level it out. I don't like it all pitchy the way it is, but that is going to be our secondary one once this one here gets to a reasonable size. But all in all, guys, that is doing an excellent job. I honestly thought we would have lost half of them to slugs and bugs and whatever else, but they're actually doing pretty good. That's something that we do thoroughly like, especially when it comes to growing our own stuff. The problem is waiting for it to get ready. But either way, that is going to be done probably the next couple of weeks. I reckon about 2, maybe 3 weeks at the most. It should be pretty much right to go. Those lettuces are pretty much going to continuously yield the leaves. We'll just come out and grab a couple of leaves at a time, and it'll keep on growing. That's one thing I love about homegrown lettuces, is you don't have to go to the supermarket. You can come out here, grab it all there, and everything else in between. But I am pretty stoked with the way things are going with the garden and everything else that is going on at the moment. There is another video that I've got coming up after this one. I'm hoping that I have a clear shot of a particular subject in this video either way, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys just yet. It is still a work in progress at this given time. At the moment I am trying to capture said thing on video so that we can show you guys what we have on the property, other than the little blue tongue lizards that we've got. So for now guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We did enjoy getting out and having a little puff, a little walk, and basically watering the garden as it were. We are thoroughly impressed on how that is going at this given time, so everything is going great. But in saying that guys, I'm going to say arrivederci for now. I do appreciate each and every one of you for watching these videos. I do always appreciate you guys a lot more than what I say and do. I do always appreciate you guys. Oh, before I forget, this is the style of hairdo that we had for today. I did say that I was going to show you guys. It is a little bit of a mess at the moment, but a little bit of that pomade stuff in the hair. The sides I decided to brush back, and the top I brushed it down like that to the side. But anyway guys, I'm not going to bore you too much with my bloody hair. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and as always guys, keep it cheesy.